gals. I'm in a train on the way to Dublin. Just finished 4 days in Cork for business. Went really, really well. It was, a lot of fun. Finished with a big conference and a banquet and the usual things when you have conferences. But it was good. And now I'm going back home. And I like actually when I travel to Ireland, I usually take the bus from the airport, because it's just right out the door, down to Cork. But it's a 3.5 hour drive. But coming back, since I'm going to a hotel that's not at the airport, it's more handy to take the train back, and I get actually closer to the hotel. So let me see. Before somebody actually ends up sitting next to me, because it's going to happen once soon. So I'll show you out a little bit. The trains here, they're okay. I mean, they're not quite as good as the Swiss ones, but still, I mean, they're very comfortable nevertheless, and it's more fun actually than on the bus in a way, because you got more place. So I had some interesting meetings yesterday. I was with a young couple that the young man works with me, and we were together for the meal and with some others, and we actually played some type of games, like quiz games at the banquet. No, our table didn't win, but it was just fun, And what else from that? I mean, I guess it's the usual when I'm in Cork. I went to a show. I went to a really, really fun. They call it a panto here, but it's kind of like an interactive children's adult show. It was actually like a musical, and the theme was Aladdin. But I say the theme because basically they used it as a template or a canvas to sing all type of songs and make jokes, and like I said, it was very interactive with the people and I know it was kind of like people were laughing at me at first. They were saying, "You're going to the," because they thought, "Oh, it's fun, it's just for kids," but really it wasn't. It was fantastic, great time, good food as usual, and great drinks and so on. Yeah, so. With this couple, it's kind of funny because this young couple, we noticed that we had actually a few common things that we like dressing up for comics and stuff like that. So it was kind of amusing. We might even have a project later on sometime with them. We'll see. Okay. So yeah, that's just about it. Right now, I'm going to be, like I say, off in Dublin. But we'll see. I mean, what goes on there. I would like to try and do one geocache, because I haven't done any geocaching this week, because all the ones in Cork that were close I had done. I didn't have time to go off and do others, so that's about it. Okay, DC signing off. Take care, everybody, and see you soon. Bye-bye. DC here again. Hi, guys and gals. Well, I'm in my hotel room in Dublin. For once, I was going to say I'm happy I've got a nice room with a nice view, because often in this hotel, since I come early, I end up being in a room that, they're always okay, but sometimes they're like, showing the backyard or something. So this time, that's a view over there on Christchurch Cathedral. That's nice. I'm happy about that, because it does make a difference what you see out of the room, I guess. The room is just, I'm not going to go around the room. It's in Jury's Inn, the chain. It's a standard room that we have here. There's a small, I guess we call it Canadian-sized double bed, and a single bed. The bathroom is just, here in the Dublin hotel, it's rather small actually. It's bigger, the same room in Cork is slightly larger, and I think the same room because I go to the same chain. But this hotel chain, especially here in Dublin, is really nice and central for the music and all that. I mean, for the bars and the pubs and so on. And it's quite easy. There's a taxi row downstairs, so one is quickly. I mean, on a taxi, you don't have to call or anything. They're always there, so to go back to the airport. So I'm probably now going to go try and do a geocache if things go well. And I'm happy because I did tell them the last time that I was here, they gave me the room that was for the handicap people. And I mean, it was a nice room if you were probably handicapped, but it wasn't actually such a nice room if you weren't. I don't know if you get what I mean. It's because they had removed things to make space for the wheelchairs and stuff. And the lady told me, she said, well, probably we were fully booked. I don't know, anyway, it doesn't matter. I just told her, I said, I don't want room 108. And I think actually they were probably going to give me that. I don't know. She said, oh yeah, 108, yeah, okay. And then she gave me this room, which is their standard room, I would say, pretty much. So, anything else? No, not since I've logged on the train a little bit before. So I'll be back probably later on. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. So, DC here, hi guys and gals. Well, imagine that a cache was somewhere and that the hint was bull SH star T. You know what I mean? And actually it is hollow there, so you know where to look, probably. Not an easy one, you need really long arms. Anyway, so we're in some little park here. There's something called the Tram Cafe over there, and sometimes you just have to be on the guard when people aren't really looking. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, one needs really it's not an easy one. You really need long arms. Okay, anyway, so that's all for now in Dublin. Bye-bye. You see here, hi guys and gals. Well, I guess the last bit of this little Irish tour is back in the airport. So we're near the duty-free, walking along over there. There's the usual, I was going to say the usual Guinness fare. Souvenirs and stuff like that. And on this side, well, there's more the whiskey, and further off there'll be the perfume. So, you know, usual airport stuff. It's not a boring airport. I just was at the food court and I had some porridge. Yeah, I like the porridge here in Ireland. And I'm just waiting now for them to tell me which gate to go to. And that'll be it. So it's been a good trip. I'm very happy. There's been a lot of interactions, some new ones. And I think, you know, every time I come here, actually somebody said something that was kind of nice. He said, well, you know, you're part of the family. And it wasn't even actually a person I see very often, but the person realized that I was very well networked here and knew, I was going to say, a lot of people, integrated well. It's interesting. Kind of reminds me when we first moved to Switzerland. People were telling us similar things because they realized, you know, that, you know, really getting into it. Yeah, so that's about it for now. Ireland is a place, as you know by now, I do like coming to. Business trips are business trips, there's no doubt about it. But boy, can they be fun as well. Okay, so that'll be DC signing off. Take care, everybody, and I hope you're all well, because today is Saturday, so it's the beginning of the weekend. Bye-bye.
I met my love by the gasworks hall. I dreamed a dream. I kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, the dirty old town. It's a dirty old town, a dirty old town.